What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I want to teach you how to make $100 per day trading on Coinex. Now I know that there's many videos out there. I've also done many different videos on how to make $100 a day. But honestly, in the 7 years which I've been doing YouTube, this is probably the easiest way to go out there and make $100 a day trading crypto. And in this example, I'm going to be trading it over on Coinex. Now, if you do want to go ahead and get yourself a Coinex account, guys, there is a link down below and there's going to be an amazing bonus there for you as well. So before this video even starts, just get yourself a Coinex account and we'll continue with this video. So as you know, there are thousands and thousands of coins out there. Altcoins, there's Bitcoin, there's altcoins, there's Ethereum, you name it, there's meme coins, there's literally everything out there, and it's extremely hard to know what to trade. So in today's video, I'm going to outline a trading strategy which you can use to both long and short crypto, either on spot or futures or whatever it may be, using leverage, not using leverage, however you may feel. It's going to be the easiest way to go ahead and do something like that. It's just going to literally be using two simple indicators which you can use for free on any exchange or on TradingView, whichever you feel more comfortable with. And it's a super easy way to start trading and hopefully start making some money with trading on Coinex pretty soon. So first of all, I'm going to go over to Coinex and make sure you have got yourself an account. There is a link down below, guys, so go ahead and get yourself an account completely free. All you need is your email, create yourself a password, and go ahead and deposit. So all you have to do to go ahead and deposit is go up here to assets and simply click deposit. Once you click deposit, you're going to be given an address if you want to go ahead and send that USDT or Bitcoin, whatever it may be. It's super easy. Or if you wanted to buy crypto, just go up here and click buy, and you're going to get to buy crypto peer-to-peer, or you can use this option, third-party trading, right there. But honestly, it's super easy to go ahead and buy crypto or just deposit crypto onto Coinex. And once you've done that and you've made your account, you've sent the money over here, now it's time to start trading. Now, the good thing about Coinex is they're always listing the latest coins. So for example, right here, you can see flashing up some of the coins which are having a lot of traction. For example, we see Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, Solana, XRP. Recently just popped up here was Trump. We've also got CET. We can see Trump USDT coin right there at $20. We also saw CET token right there, which is their token for the exchange, their utility token, which is going to allow you to get a lot of utility on the exchange. I did a video about that previously, so I really would recommend checking that out. And yeah, basically once you've done that, you want to go over to futures right here. In this example, I'll be using futures because I like to trade futures, and click on futures. So first of all, once you load this page up, it's going to be a lot easier, honestly, if you do the technical analysis over on a website called TradingView, and then you come back and you trade over here. Yes, Coinex do have TradingView actually integrated on here. However, in my opinion, from a trading standpoint, it's just way easier to go ahead and do it on TradingView and then enter the trade over on Coinex. So first of all you want to do is go back over to TradingView right here. We can see we have got this open. And I've gone ahead and opened this chart right here, Ondo, and I'm going to teach you this trading strategy. Now, as you know, the markets are very volatile, which is a good thing because it's going to allow us to get in and out of trades a little bit easier. So first of all, what you want to do, you want to bring up one indicator called EMA ribbons. If you just type EMA, it will be right here. You can see crypt EMA ribbon brackets crypt, and it's from this author right there, FSK ripped, and we can see there it has around 4,000 users. So we can click it right there, and that will go ahead and add it to the chart, and it will look a little something like this, which is very nice. It's perfect. It's a great indicator to use completely for free. Then we want to go to indicators, and we want to use the trusty RSI next. So simply type RSI and go ahead and click RSI. Now, I like to tweak the RSI just a little bit because it's going to be a lot easier for you watching at home. So first of all, I remove the RSI MA because you don't really need that. Then I just simply make this yellow and a little bit thicker, and we are all ready to go. Now, this may look a little bit confusing if you are a new trader. However, don't worry, it's really simple. And if you didn't even want to go ahead and do some different strategies like this, you can literally just go over to Coinex, go over to exchange, go over to spot trading, and if you just wanted to literally buy something and hold it, you can literally just go on here, and for example, if you wanted to buy CET token, all you'd have to do is mark it, select the amount you want to buy right here with a sliding scale, and simply click buy. It's super easy, and it's going to allow you to just buy and hold And for the long term, the next 3, 6, 9 months, you're probably going to make money doing that alone. But if you wanted to make a little bit more money, of course, with more risk, futures is for you. And that's why I like trading futures, because spot is a little bit boring when you've been in crypto for as many years as I have. So now we have got the EMA ribbons right here, and this is basically multiple ribbons, which are the EMA. It's pretty self-explanatory, and it creates this kind of wave pattern and allows different areas to converge. So we can see, if we take a zoom in, we can see here, this will be a conversion, this right here, when they converge and they cross. And basically the basic premise of this is whenever the bands, the EMA bands, which are these right here, whenever they are bunching together, this means some form of move is going to be happening. So when they are contracting, it means some form of move is going to be happening. And yeah, we basically want to play that to our advantage, and it's pretty easy to tell if it's going to go long or short based on other factors like the RSI. That's why we're using the RSI. So the RSI as well, relative strength index, it basically tells you if something is overbought right up here or if it's oversold right down here. And we also have the median line, which is the 50. So this is basically the middle, and you can see on the right hand side of the screen right here, 70, anything above 70 is overbought, anything below 30 is oversold, and 50, anything above 50 is in the more overbought category, and anything below 50 is a little bit more oversold. So first of all, what we want to do is we want to outline an area, and I've actually done this just for the purpose of this video, because it makes my life and your life to learn this strategy a lot easier. We want to identify an area where they are bunching together. So we can see right here where we have in fact circled it. Let's go ahead and delete that for the purpose of the video. So we can see right here that we are having a crazy bunching together. And the reason I say it's crazy is because look at this, they are absolutely constricted like nobody's business. So the premise of this trading strategy is basically we need to have the EMA ribbons, we need to have the RSI on the screen. Then we want the EMA ribbons to have a squeeze or a cross. We want to go ahead and have a squeeze in this case. Then we need to have the RSI. If we want a long, the RSI has to be above 50. So we can see this dashed line right here. The RSI has to be above here. So for this example, we want the RSI to be above there if we are going to enter the trade. So first of all, we have contracting EMA ribbons. We have the RSI. If we take a look at any of these points, the RSI is above it. So we can see right here, the RSI is well above 50, which is here. So then we have a check right here. We have a check right here. We can go ahead and enter the trade. So if we were to go ahead and hide this so we don't know what is coming next, we can see that if we zoom in and we see this, we see, okay, nice. We have the RSI above 50. We have the EMA ribbons squeezing. Let's go ahead and enter a trade. It looks good. I'm going to enter a long trade because the RSI is above 50. Let's go ahead and play this and see how it plays out. And obviously, you know, it plays out very, very well. We can see right there. But you may be asking, Jack, how do I know when to sell? When can I sell? Well, first of all, I'm going to give you two options when you can sell. The first option is if the RSI goes completely overbought. So this means above 70. Or the second one is a retest of the EMA ribbons. So the first example would be right around about here. Obviously, you're not going to time the exact peak of the RSI. It's almost impossible. But anywhere around here, which would give you from the entry point, which would be back here, it would give you around about a 30% profit in the space of just 9 hours. So again, it's a very, very good strategy. And again, if you wanted to wait until we saw a retest of the ribbons, it would be around about here. So again, this will be from this level right here up to here. It will be a 30% profit in around 18 hours. So either way, it would have been very, very profitable. So I really think this is a good strategy. And I really think it's super, super easy to use. So you can go ahead over onto Coinex right here and just simply enter the trade and buy something. I believe you can't get all the indicators when you're using the plugin version of TradingView right there on the exchanges. However, it doesn't really matter so much because you can just go ahead and use a TradingView website. And if you've got a wide monitor like I do, or you can just go ahead and split the screen, so have Coinex on one side and then have TradingView on the other, so you can see both at once. You can just go between and enter trades when you want to. It's really, really easy, to be honest. So now let's take a look at another example. And another example I'll be using is Aero. So again, I have added the EMA ribbons and I have added the RSI right there. So let's just go back, and I believe I found an example somewhere. I don't know where it is. Okay, so I don't actually know where the example is, but we can just find one on the chart, for example. Let's go down here. This looks good. And again, you wouldn't know the outcome of what it's going to be. Your trading is only using past data. That's just how it is. If you're using technical analysis, you don't know what's going to happen in the future. You can just take a guess from the past. But again, we can see right here, we have a very, very nice squeeze right here. So first of all, EMA ribbon squeeze, that's the first thing you want to look for. Then you want to come down and say, is the EMA above 50? So yeah, the 50 line is right there. It is in fact above 50. So I would then go ahead and enter a trade right here. Then when do you want to go ahead and exit the trade? Well, first of all, you could exit anytime here when the RSI is in fact above 70. You can exit anytime here right there. But again, usually the best time to exit is a retest of the ribbon, which would be exactly here. So you would exit right there. So again, you can see we entered right here, and we would have exited right there. So again, 22.4% in 1 day, 8 hours. And again, if you're trading that over on Coinex and you're going down here and you're using a margin right here, for example, I like to trade on isolated. If you're using something like a 10x or an 8x or whatever you're using, that percentage there, 22% that you used, if you're using 10x, that would be 220%. So if you're trading with something like 5K, that's going to be around a 10K profit, which is insane in the space of just a day, 18 hours, which is absolutely insane. So this strategy works really, really well in my opinion. And let's go ahead and cover an example of a short position. So I've showed you long positions. Now I want to show you a short position. So right here, again, we can see the bands are converging. Again, converging right there. Let me zoom into this so we can get a bit better of an idea. The bands are converging right there. We can see we are below the 50 RSI. So when we long, we want to be above 50 RSI, and when we short, we want to be below 50 RSI. We are below 50 RSI, so we are exactly at 33 RSI, somewhere right in this region right here. So again, that's a really good position to be in. We would want to go ahead and short. So we would short the market right there, and we would enter either when we go oversold, which would be right there, so around a 5% profit, or when we retest the ribbon, which would be around about there, which would be about a 6% profit, give or take, in the space of just a day, 10 hours. Now, obviously, if you were in a bull market, which we are in right now, it's much better to be long in crypto because the trend is your friend. So I really suggest doing that. And again, if you wanted to go ahead and open a position over on Coinex, all you have to do is make sure you have enough money in your account. So for example, right there, I don't have any, whereas right here, my assets, I do in fact have something. So I've got some USDT over there. All you have to do is go over here and click transfer and simply go spot to futures. You want to click USDT, you can click all right there and simply click that. That will then transfer it over to futures. And now if you go over here to futures section, you can see there we go, I have money in my futures account. So now we go back to futures trading, and now I will have money in my trading account. So for example, if we wanted to go ahead and see a strategy on here, for example, if we wanted to just go ahead and get the RSI up right there, and let's say EMA, they won't come up on here because it's not they don't have the other indicators on here, so it's better to use it on TradingView honestly. But we can get the RSI on here and we can go ahead and enter a trade. So for example, right here we can see that the price is definitely pulling back. We see the MACD cross, which again, it's a different indicator. We see the RSI is fairly oversold right there. So potentially we are only on the 15-minute chart. I'd like to get a better indication. And again, when you're using it on the exchange, you can adjust the sizing right here, but honestly just easier to use it on TradingView. So if you want to go ahead and enter a trade right here, all we have to do is make sure we're on market right there, select our leverage right there, which you can see isolated 5x I have selected. Go over to the short section right here because I want to short. Simply click 50%, which I want to do, which is about $323. Simply click sell short, click confirm, and then the short is going to appear down below simply because we've used market. Then we can see here Ondo isolated 5x short. This is the amount of Ondo, this is the average entry, and this is the profit and loss. And again, I'm going to leave this trade open. Most likely I'll update you in the coming days, but as I said earlier in the video, trend is your friend. You probably shouldn't be shorting long term in a bull market, in my opinion. But again, super easy to add your take profit and stop loss right there, which we can see. Again, I would manually do this if I'm using this strategy, just simply because it is a lot easier. But if you wanted to use a certain risk reward ratio for that, check my other videos out. You can go ahead and see how to go ahead and do that. And again, right here you can see the details, and you can flash close it right there if you did want to go ahead and close it. But this probably will play out. It will give me a little bit of profit. The price is dumping quite a lot, to be honest. And you can see already we flipped into a profit, a nice $1.29 profit from this video. And honestly, this will probably turn into $100 or $200 profit by the end of the day, already at $5. So yeah, very, very nice, guys. This has been a great video, guys. Again, if you do really want to go ahead and start trading, I would really recommend checking out Coinex. They've been one of my favorite exchanges to trade on over the past few months, and I really do think you will enjoy trading over on Coinex. Super, super simple. There will be a massive bonus down below if you wanted to go ahead and get started trading. And again, don't forget that strategy, guys. If you wanted to go ahead and short, make sure there is a converging of the EMA ribbons. We're under 50 RSI. Go ahead and short and wait for a touch of the ribbons again. If we're longing, make sure we are over 50 RSI and a converging of the ribbons. And again, wait for the touch of the ribbons. Super, super simple. I hope you will make some money doing this, guys. Again, go ahead and check out Coinex down below, and I'll catch you in the next one.